Okay, so I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 5 with ray tracing on, with an RTX 2080 overclocked, a Core i7 6700K, and 32 gigs of RAM. And we're just going to load up a campaign and see how it goes, see how it looks, and see what improvements it makes and what the performance impact is. So let's go. Ooh. This is more like it. This is where the ray tracing comes in. Ooh, look at that reflection. Oh, yep. Out we get. There we go. Oh, now, here's where the ray tracing kicks in. Ooh. Right. Oh man, it's really tanking the frame rate, which is awesome. That's when you know it's... So I think you can tell that it's kind of like when there's lots of reflections and lighting, that's when the ray tracing is doing its thing, obviously. So, and it's kind of got a grain to it. I don't know if that's intentional or a result of the ray tracing itself, but there's a definite grain to it. I think that might be film grain applied. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with this texture here. Alright. And this is on an RTX 2080 overclocked. And from what I've read, the TI is only marginally better in ray tracing. It's possible there's more optimization that needs to be done. I mean, let's face it, the whole release of ray tracing has not been a smooth one, so it's entirely possible that there's more optimizations that can be done. But this is kind of a early adopter sort of tech, which is cool. I'm all for early adoption of technology, pushing things forward. I mean, the reflections are just perfect, which you just don't get with normal screen space reflections. See, usually with screen space reflections, because it's reflecting obviously what's on the screen, you get sorts of weird glitches and errors, and it doesn't quite do things properly. And you get weird angles, and you can see part of your gun reflecting in it, but this is just flawless reflections. I mean, look at that. Flawless. The angles, the shadows. It's just... It's kind of amazing. It's kind of bridging that gap between this looks really good and realistic, but there's a few weird glitches with it, reminding me that it's a game, to almost being... forgetting that it's a game. I can only imagine what this will look like in 10 or so years. I imagine it will look extremely good. The only thing that looks a bit weird is this kind of distant area. That looks a bit blurry and a bit weird. I don't know what's going on there. As you get closer, it cleans up. I think that's just where it's kind of emulating distant grass, or simulating distant grass without actually having to render it all, which is an interesting way to do it. So let's take these dudes out. Ooh. Can't tell if those... Whoa! Can't tell how destructible those trees are supposed to be. There we go. A bit of sticky dynamite. Da, 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 da. Don't know what's going on. Is he going to throw it? There we go. And then we go... Whoops! Boom! There we go. The sniper rifle is weak as piss. See, I really wish the first game to get ray tracing was not Battlefield. I really hoped it would be Tomb Raider or Metro. But, here we are. God's sake, I've killed this bloody gun emplacement like 5 times now. Let's blow up this area up here. The way the bodies flail around does not look right at all. But again, we're here for the graphics. Let's keep focusing on the graphics. Oh. The guy just sat there. Oh dear. Oh, EA. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let me just clear this area out. Alright. See, look at this. Oh, that just looks great. That looks good. Again, there's still this weird sort of blurriness. Look around there, it doesn't look quite right. I don't know if that's a result of the ray tracing or... I don't know. Let's keep moving. So again, you can see the frame rate here is okay. Is it just spawning them? Am I supposed to do something? I don't know. Ooh, does it look nice though? Does it look nice? My god. There's some points where it does just look photorealistic. I swear they just keep spawning in. Oh, it's this. Alright. Jump over here. Do that. And there we go. Oh, I didn't do it. Ooh. This'll do the job. There we go. think I'm supposed to just wait for a bit. Let's get some ammo. There we go.
Idrissa. Attends le bon moment pour tirer la fusée et nous dire d'attaquer. Nos vies sont entre tes mains.
Okay, so this looks really good. And the sun through the trees there. That landscape. Wow, that looks pretty damn good. Oh wow. What? Uh-oh. That'll do it. I have no idea how to take out tanks. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is with the ragdoll, man? They just fly up in the air. Ooh, more reflections. Ooh. Oh. I think I was supposed to do that more stealthily. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, overall, the ray tracing looks amazing. Certainly affects frame rate in heavy reflection and shadowy areas. So it's definitely not quite ready for all games yet, because in multiplayer that sort of frame rate drop would just take you out. But in terms of a new technology coming in, I think it's definitely worth it. It's awesome. As I say, I was playing this on a RTX 2080 and it's run it pretty well. Overclocked as well. And I think even the 2080 Ti struggles quite a bit. So I think there's probably a lot of optimizations to go and a few other things to fix, but yeah, I think this is definitely the future of graphics. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.